If you do any of these things, then we can't be friends. When you go completely silent when I accomplish or achieve something huge or major in my life, I feel like as a friend you should always be supporting and uplifting each other and celebrating like every accomplishment. When your only form of like having fun is going out to like party and stuff, and you just can't have fun by just hanging out the two of you guys. Like, don't get me wrong, I love going out, but if that's your only way of like having a relationship with me, then we would not get along. If you're rude to a waitress or a staff, like, oh my gosh, one time I went out with this girl and she was so incredibly rude to our waitress. I was so embarrassed. I probably gave her the biggest tip of my life because I felt so bad. I don't think I've ever been so embarrassed in my life. We've just gone absolutely no contact. And it's always the people that have never worked a single day in their life in customer service. And I feel like it says a lot about you as a person if you're disrespectful to someone. Like, it's just common respect. This is gonna get some people a little mad, but if you're like an extremely active Taylor Swift hater, I personally love Taylor Swift, and I'm not saying that you have to love her too because we all have different taste in music, but if you have to go out of your way to let everybody know how much you hate someone, I just think it's so weird, and it says so much more about you as a person. I personally will always stand by this, but if you're going out of your way to actively hate on someone or shit on someone, it affects you so much more than it does to the person receiving the hate. But of course, you just won't understand that because your whole mind and your body is so overfilled with so much hate. But in reality, do you hate the person you're hating on more, or do you hate yourself more? Tea. Period. Moving on. One-sided friendships. I cannot stand those. It's like when you have to put in all the effort and all the work into to make the friendship work. Because at this point, it just feels like you don't want to be friends with me, so why should I keep putting in all the work? When you get embarrassed over every little thing, and I'm talking about every single little thing, like, I get embarrassed too, like, don't get me wrong, but when it's every little thing, then like, girl, I don't even know how to hang out with you anymore. People who hate on cats, I feel like I can make a whole video about this, but you really have to gain a cat's trust for them to like you. If you can't even gain a cat's trust, how are you gonna gain my trust? I feel like this is a pretty common and basic rule, but if someone's talking behind my back and you don't defend me, especially if they're talking bad to you and you're just silent the whole time. Anyways, this list could literally go on forever, but we're already running out of time, so that's all I'm gonna do. I'm gonna do my lashes off camera because I'm too lazy. Bye, guys.